Buenas noches, estamos en vivo desde el canal de YouTube de FIBA Media con la FIBA AmeriCup. Bienvenidos a la conferencia de prensa luego de Estados Unidos 88, Panamá 58. Nos acompaña Flor Meléndez e Isaac Hall. Flor, para empezar, pedirte un análisis del partido, como hacemos usualmente.
Bueno, yo creo que fue un juego donde Estados Unidos, los que lo vimos en el primer juego, no pudo meter el triple. Ayer, en el medio juego que jugó ayer y hoy, la bola ya le empezó a entrar. Eso yo creo que hace ese equipo un equipo bien peligroso. Nosotros defenderlo se nos hizo difícil, porque ellos movieron muy bien la bola. Los pivots de nosotros se metieron en faltas personales y yo creo que a la larga pues el equipo de ellos es mucho más largo y pueden estar cambiando jugadores. Y nosotros pues hacemos lo que podemos, hasta donde nos da, con toda el alma y todo el corazón seguimos jugando.
Hi Hall, Flor Melendez, good night. Lucas from Café Belgrado, Brazil. Hall, I was very impressed with your tournament.
Tradúcele. Spanish. You speak Spanish?
Eu dije que está muy impresionado con su aparición aquí en torneo. Y también gustaría de saber, nosotros que quedamos sus fans, ¿dónde podemos continuar a ver tu trayectoria deportiva que está empezando muy bien aquí en Brasil?
Primero que todo, quiero dar gracias a Dios, al cuerpo de la confianza. Para mí ha sido una buena experiencia este torneo. Me ha ayudado a entender que tengo que mejorar para poder seguir jugando a este nivel. Y pues, yo primero, ya llegando a Panamá en unos días, viajo a Estados Unidos, a un prep school a seguir mis estudios y a jugar básquetbol ahí en North Carolina, Charlotte.
Coach Flor Meléndez, tiene una gran historia acá en Brasil, ya hablamos un poquito acá sobre este tema, quería continuar a saber un poquito más. Usted fue entrenador en Vasco, Elinho García, que hoy es asistente técnico de Brasil, era su jugador. Entonces, quería saber si usted ya venía él como un jugador que podría seguir como entrenador en futuro.
Yo entiendo que los armadores que les gusta el juego pueden ser grandes entrenadores, porque el armador es el que lleva todo. El armador es la mano, uno tiene sus asistentes, pero el armador es la mano derecha de verdad, porque es el que en la cuadra, para mí, es lo que yo le hablo a los armadores, es que en la cuadra ellos son los entrenadores y ellos son los que tienen que llevar el equipo. Eso es lo que estoy hablando ahora aquí con Isaac, ¿ves? Y yo creo que el niño viene de familia, él como jugador fue un jugador muy serio, una persona dedicada, y yo creo que la traía en la sangre de su padre, o sea, no podía fallar.
Coach Meléndez, mientras la partida hubo un cambio de posición defensiva, le ha cambiado a zona hasta el final, como al cuarto periodo todo, pero ¿tú crees que el cambio por la zona defensiva tuvo un trabajo mejor ya que ganaron el último cuarto o no?
No, yo creo que ellos, o sea, nosotros hemos venido practicando diferentes defensas, porque cuando uno tiene un equipo como el de nosotros, hombre a hombre, la realidad es que contra estos equipos se nos hace difícil. Pero el problema es que nosotros no tenemos mucho tiempo de entrenar. O sea, este equipo, ¿cuántos días entrenamos? 6, 7 días. Entonces, no, con muchos jugadores nuevos, pero eso es lo que estamos haciendo, ¿ves? O sea, ya ahora yo acá le voy a decirle en el camerino que para el torneo suramericano que viene ahora, que va más o menos este equipo con más jóvenes todavía, pues ya vamos a empezar a trabajar el miércoles, llegamos martes y miércoles ya vamos a empezar a trabajar con ellos para lo que queremos es que esos muchachos no pierdan torneos, vayan a torneos a jugar para la experiencia, porque Isaac tuvo experiencia cuando jugó en la selección sub-17, pero después no jugó más nada, no los pusieron hasta ahora, y lo está haciendo bien en todos los juegos que ha jugado, contra Argentina, contra Campazo, ha jugado bien. Entonces, pues yo creo que es un impulso que le tenemos que seguir dando. A ver lo que puede pasar.
Isaac, como foi duelar com grandes bases como Norris Cole, campeão da NBA com LeBron James, Jeremy Pargo, que já jogou em NBA, Euroleague, para você que é um jovem jogador, como foi? Eu vi um pouquinho de trash talk entre este y Jeremy Pargo.
Bueno, para mí una bendición, como quien dice, por jugar con jugadores que hayan jugado a un gran nivel y pues más que todo aprender de cada uno de ellos, así como los jugadores de los otros países como Campazo, Yago, ¿cómo se llama el de Puerto Rico? El point de Puerto Rico, Wader. Y pues para mí es una gran bendición y más que todo aprender de cada uno de ellos para yo poder seguir mejorando mi juego.
Gracias Flor, gracias Isaac. Continuamos en breve con representantes de Estados Unidos. We continue with the post-game press conference after USA 88, Panama 58. We are now with Team USA. As usual, Coach, your opinion about the game?
I was really happy with, for our group not having played together. I think we did a really good job of sharing the ball, the 25 assists, and we rebounded well, and I thought we got better. It was our second and a half game together, which is what we want to see, because that's with being together just starting in this tournament, like we got to get better every game and we got to peak at the right time. So I think we took a step in that direction tonight.
Norris, Marcel Pedrosa from De Quinta Podcast here in Brazil. What are your impressions about the Brazilian team heading to the quarterfinals, maybe a matchup in the semifinals, I don't know. What are your impressions about the home team?
Well, honestly, we're focused on us. and who we have to play. We're not looking ahead. So we're taking it game by game. I take the scouting report game by game. So I won't have a good answer for that until we play them, if we play them.
Hi Norris, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
We have a lot of Heat fans here in Brazil. The Heat Nation is strong here, and they are cheering for you, of course, besides playing Brazil. Do you have any message for them?
Thank you. Shout out to Heat Nation. I appreciate the support. Playing for the Heat, they gave me a chance to start my NBA career, get off to a good start, taught me a lot of good habits. And right now, the focus is Team USA and trying to take that championship knowledge and pedigree and try to help lead the team to the gold medal. And so that's what the focus is now. But I appreciate the love.
Thank you. Coach, we as media members and also the people we talk here in Brazil, we all expect the United States to be a favorite in any basketball match. How are you guys dealing with this? Not pressure, but this kind of commitment to win every single match, every single tournament. How do you guys are the first tournament together? How tough is for you to have this kind of pressure?
It's something that we talked about when we were in training camp in Las Vegas. We were around the other team that was playing in the qualifying games, and they kind of tried to tell us what to expect. But I think as coaches and players, we talked about it, but you don't really understand it till you get there. But it's a humbling thing, because like you're representing everybody that came before you, and then you're passing it on to those that went after you. And the great thing that I found is whether it's our team or whether it was Kobe, LeBron, and those teams, you have to learn to play together, which is it's different. Like we've stressed that from day one, that you got to play differently than you did when you were playing for whatever team you're playing on. And that's kind of what I alluded to earlier, was I think you got to do it together. It can't be a one-man show, and whether it's us or it's an NBA team, like that's how you win. You do it together.
Coach, at Friday, despite of being struggling from the three-point line, you guaranteed that you had great shooters, and for second time in a row, we could see that. What was it had any game change or game plan change for that, or just like a question of confidence?
Norris and I were just talking about that before we came in, but there's a big difference between a no-pass three-point shot, or then when somebody drives and kicks and you get to the second and third side, then it's a catch and shoot three. And so in the last couple of games, we've done a good job of sharing the ball. And then once those are easier shots to make, the percentage goes up, and then it makes it easier for everybody else to make the next few. So again, it just kind of goes back to the theme of playing with the pass and trusting each other.
Hey,
and
Norris.
we talk about good shot to great shot.
Hey, Norris, Gustavo from De Quinta Podcast here in Brazil. Do you think your team had any difficulty with the FIBA rules?
No, I don't think that it's difficult. It's just an adjustment. A lot of guys have never played FIBA before, so imagine going 20 years with rules one way and then coming down here for 2 weeks, whole different set of rules. So it's not difficult. It's just we have to constantly remind ourselves, of the different rules. And coach and the staff, they do a good job of reminding us, it was 5 fouls instead of 6. We can stay in the lane longer, not to call timeout. The players can't call timeout. So the coaches do a good job of communicating the rules. And for us as players, we just go out there and play the game. It's still basketball at the end of the day. And if there is a rule violation, coach and them will let us know. But we just try to go out there and play basketball.
Grady Diaz, for Coach, this team hasn't really played much together. You guys have lost one and won one now. What do you like so far about this team?
I think because we've told them from day one that as a coaching staff, we're learning as well. The question was asked, I don't know how many guys, we have a lot of guys that haven't played any international basketball. And, there's FIBA basketball, but, in the Americas, it's different than Europe. And I've loved it. But I think, you know, what I've liked so far is, like, I think everybody, I said in the locker room afterward, everybody's taken a step towards what they need to do. It's not your opportunity to shine and move on. Like, everybody benefits. It's like, it's your opportunity to do what you need to do for the team. Like, right, accept your role, and I think we've done a good job of it, but we still need to do a better job of it. If that makes sense.
Thank you both. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Have a
Go
good
Team
night.
USA.